Say, man, who's that cat coming down the street?
I don't know, but it sounds to me like that wicked man with the bone.
Sure having himself a ball.
In 1926, long before basketball was integrated, a team was formed that would forever change how the world saw the game. The Harlem Globetrotters, but they weren't born in Harlem. They came from Chicago, Illinois, founded by a man named Abe Saperstein, a white promoter who saw potential in a group of talented young black players from the city's South Side. The name Harlem was chosen because in the 1920s, Harlem represented the heart of Black America. Pride, art, and excellence. Saperstein wanted the world to know this was a black team, one that carried Harlem's spirit even if they never stepped foot there. The original Globetrotters, players like Albert Brent Pullins, William Pop Gates, and Iman Jackson played serious basketball. In those early days, they weren't comedians or showmen. They were fierce competitors, traveling across the Midwest and South, often facing all-white teams and crowds. They endured racial insults, refused hotel service, and played under unsafe conditions, yet they kept winning. By the 1930s, the Globetrotters were dominating the barnstorming circuit, taking on anyone, anywhere. Their big break came in 1940 when they won the World Professional Basketball Tournament, proving that black players were as skilled, if not better, than anyone in the country. As the years went on, the Globetrotters began blending athletic excellence with entertainment, flashy dribbling, tricky shots, and comedy routines. This shift wasn't just for fun, it was for survival. The more they entertained, the more audiences accepted them, and the more opportunities they gained to perform internationally. They became ambassadors of basketball, traveling across the globe to Europe, South Africa, and even behind the Iron Curtain, spreading joy, representing black excellence at a time when America itself was still segregated. Through it all, the Globetrotters broke barriers. Players like Reese, Goose Tatum, Meadowlark Lemon, and Wilt Chamberlain turned the game into an art. They showed the world that style, creativity, and athletic genius could come from the same hands that once weren't allowed to play the game in professional leagues. By the time the NBA began integrating in the late 1940s and 50s, it was clear the Harlem Globetrotters had helped pave that path. The original Harlem Globetrotters weren't just basketball players. They were pioneers, entertainers, and trailblazers who dribbled through racism, laughed in the face of injustice, and turned a simple game into a global symbol of black pride and resilience. Their story reminds us that sometimes The greatest victories aren't just on the scoreboard. They're in changing the game itself.